Yo guys, welcome to another Hailey build. Our last build was focused on min-maxing firearm attack, and for this one we are focused on min-maxing skill damage, which takes a lot less effort. Once again, for the Reddit journalists and the Discord gods, this build is not for gluttony or pub groups. I did not account for any survivability, just max damage. This is focused on soloing the first 5 hard mode Colossus as fast as possible. Let's get right into looking over our skills. We will not be using a Storm Snare for damage. Our big damage dealer here is Zenith. We are using Cold Fury to reach 100% crit chance for Piercing Light and 100% crit chance for skills. And we are applying cryo rounds as soon as the boss is vulnerable for 50% additional damage, which is applied as an additional hit separate from Zenith's damage. Diving into the mods, we have our 4 crit mods: Skill Insight, Skill Concentration, Emergency Measures, and Frontlines. This is giving us as much skill critical hit damage as we can achieve from mods. Yes, it is overkill on crit chance. There is a recent video by Vash that covers crit chance on Colossi. To sum it up, he says Hailey does not need this mod, but for the purpose of this build, there's nothing else I would put here for more damage. Moving on to our skill damage mods, we have Maximize Power and Maximize Skill, giving the most skill power percentage and skill power modifier percentage available from mods, but also giving a 100% increase to our cooldown. For the purposes of what we were doing, I'm looking for the most damage in one use of Zenith. If you're against these mods, focus on Chill or Chill Specialist can replace Maximize Skill. Focus on Singular Specialist or Skill Simplification can replace Maximize Power. Here we have Spear and Shield, Glacial Syncytium for more additional skill power, and Dangerous Ambush for another increase in skill power when the Colossus becomes immobilized. For our Reactor, we have Piercing Light Mounting with Chill and Singular skill power boost and substats of Colossus damage and critical hit damage. We are using the Slayer Set for even more skill power. I will cover my substats on these, but whatever you have, this build will still work. For Auxiliary, we have HP and MP recovery out of combat. For the sensor, max MP and MP recovery in combat. For the memory, MP recovery modifier and defense. And for the processor, max shield and shield recovery modifier. Now for the piercing light, we have bonus firearm attack versus Colossus, which I finally rolled. I've been trying since the start of season 1 with firearm attack, firearm critical hit damage, and weak point damage. Moving into the mods, we have Rifling Reinforcement, Action and Reaction for firearm attack, better concentration, better insight, concentration priority, focus fire, and insight focus for critical chance and critical hit damage, weak point sight and weak point expansion for weak point damage, and concentrate support ammo for a 5th shot on Zenith. None of these kills I showed took 5 shots, but sometimes a couple of non-crits and you will need that 5th shot. And we'll just do a quick demonstration of the rotation. There's really not much to it. We're going to use our Cold Fury so we can get up to our 16 stacks. We are going to get into Zenith. And as soon as the Colossi becomes vulnerable, we are going to use our first skill and shoot. And that's it. And that covers the build. I have done some comparisons of the damage between this build and the max firearm attack build that I did in the last video, and the difference is very minimal, with this being a lot less effort to use. Any questions or suggestions about the build, let me know in the comments. A like and subscribe is appreciated. Peace.